Hi everyone, my name is Jawad Hassan, and in today's video we will talk about how to set up an Angular enabled ASP.NET Core application. One way you can do it that you just go to this link and there are steps mentioned. You can install a Visual Studio template and then how you can use that template to ask Visual Studio to create your application. Steps are straightforward, and somehow there is some magic going on behind the scenes. So that's one way you can do it. The other approach mostly used is that normally you create a separate application for your Angular app and a separate project for your backend web API. What I'm going to discuss is a single project approach. So our Angular app will live side by side with our web API backend code. It makes something easier. Definitely, you have to choose what approach you like based on your requirement. Here, the good thing I like is that if you have only one client, web client, and then it makes things easier. You have one project to worry about. Anyway, moving on. First thing you need to do is install Node for Windows, npm for Windows, and Angular CLI. These two links, npmjs.com and npmjs package Angular CLI, they will actually show you step by step what to do in order to get these two tools on our system. I have already done this step, so you can just go to these links or search yourself how to do it. Moving on. So here, what we will do, we will create file, come on, project, ASP.NET, ASP.NET Core web application, and we'll say it web API and Angular. Okay. Just select Web API, ASP.NET Core 2.0 this time, and in moment later you will get a template with some basic building blocks. We have a startup file, program, empty www root folder, and maybe one or two controller. Okay, now what we need to do is to scaffold our Angular app in this project. So what we will do, right click on this one and open folder in File Explorer. Okay. To scaffold a new Angular app, we can use Angular CLI and just execute this command ng new app dash dash skip install. It will create a shell application for us without installing the dependencies. So we are here, right, press shift, right click, and open a PowerShell window here. You can use old command prompt if you like. So I will just a little bit move them so you can see those. Command where it is. Okay, my command prompt is somehow hidden. So I just pasted ng new app dash dash skip dash install. Enter, and yeah, install basic files, everything set up almost for us. So again, we created a new file, new project, ASP.NET Core using Web API template, and now we are scaffolding an Angular app inside that project. So let's see. It is working on, and as I said, it might take a couple of minutes maybe, but hopefully it will end. So no, it's getting there very fast. Maybe there is a more fine-grained version of that command, but I didn't bother with it. For me, it was easy enough just to click, put this simple command. Okay, so looks like things are almost there. Okay, some warnings there, so definitely we are going to ignore them. Okay, after that, we need to move. Okay, let's go to the our project, and we see there is a app folder, and inside that app folder there are subfolder and few files. What we need to do is to move everything inside this app folder to the root of our project. So I will just select everything inside it and move it to our root project. It might take also a few moments or minute. Let's see. Add to slides, move files to the root of the project. And the next step afterward would be edit this angular.json file and update the output path. So looks like everything is moved. So we can open this angular.json file and change this path from this slash app to the root, and this root is actually pointing to this folder. Save. Back to slides. Now we need to open the startup.cs file and modify it. So let's go to startup.cs file, open it, and just before MVC, type app.use default files and app.use files. That's enough for now. The slide, and then we have to open the PowerShell or command prompt and install the dependencies via this command npm space install. In PowerShell command, just paste it, and again 1 or 2 minutes it will take, and it will confirm all the dependencies are there, and if there are errors we will know. Sometimes these CLI tools behave surprisingly, so you might see some error happening, but just ignore those, and I will show you a shortcut that if you fell into this problem, how you can quickly adjust it. But so far it's working fine. Okay, so it looks like everything worked, but if you find sometimes there are some errors, just try one more time npm install and hopefully that will fix it. Anyway, moving on, now we can build our Angular app using ng build. So I will go there and type ng build, and we are building our Angular app. Because when we created this Angular app using ng-new, it created some app component, some basic modules, things like that, to give us a starting point. And then in the next videos, we will build on top of those. So this is the sort of application shell being prepared for us, and now we can write our own application onward. So almost there, 95, and everything worked out. So we are done with ng build. Finally, now we will be using .NET CLI, type .NET, and it will run the web server. Okay, taking a while. And finally, it ran 2292 port number on localhost, if you can see. Let's try this one, localhost 2292. Localhost 2292. And yeah, we can see that first welcome page is there. So looks like our Angular app is definitely working along with our web API. So there are a couple of enhancements we can do to this process, and definitely we will look into those in our next video. But for now, I think we'll conclude it. The important takeaway is that now our Angular app and our web API are in one project. You can free to delete this app folder because it's no longer recorded. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah.